Not asking for money from donors because it feels awkward, if not borderline unethical? Give me the next 5 minutes and I will walk through a different way to ask people for money in a way that supports your mission, your ethics, and makes everyone better off in the end. Hey, I'm Dan. I'm a 4 times nonprofit founder, and I've helped new nonprofits raise over $3 million in early stage revenue. If you're like most of the nonprofit leaders I work with, you know you need to fundraise to support your mission, but it feels awkward, icky, and in many cases, just wrong. You've probably tried different ways of asking, really practiced your story, but you still either walk in with a lump in your throat or, even worse, you're not contacting donors at all. And that means you're putting your nonprofit in a position where you have to fund it all. And that is not a sustainable model for your organization going forward. See, it's not about your pitch. The words you say or don't say are not what is causing you to feel that fundraising is awkward. It's the lack of relationship with your donor. And by that, I mean you're going in, or you're thinking you have to go in and ask this donor for money right away. But you don't. Because if you ask someone for money right away, it feels like begging. It feels like putting your hand out. But if you instead learn what inspires them and give them the opportunity to get involved with it, now it's not a handout, it's hands together, working to create the world that your nonprofit is looking to create. Imagine if you treated your donors like business partners. If you go to meet a business partner, someone who is working with you to create a for-profit company, then you're going to want to feel them out, get to know them, understand what their motivations are, why they might want to be involved in this, what you could do together compared to another partner. You're going to want to treat your donors the same way. So what does this look like? Instead of having a single donor meeting where you ask for money, you have two. One is what we call your partnership meeting, where you're meeting with someone to understand, are they a good partner for you? Is this the kind of organization they want to invest in? Who are they, and what kind of impact will it make for them? This is all about looking to understand the donor, what makes them tick, what makes them interested, and then floating your organization as a possible idea to see if it works. At the end of this meeting, you will ask them if they'd like to go to a project meeting where you talk about the specific thing you're willing to do together to make an impact on your community. Breaking up your donor meetings into one, telling them about the exciting organization that you have and learning about them, and two, then asking them for money for a specific project, eliminates all of the awkwardness in the first, both for you and for the donor, and will make your donor relationships feel more authentic. You will raise more money, and perhaps even more importantly, you will start asking donors for money because that first meeting isn't an ask. Now, you could figure out what you need to say in your first meeting, or you can go with my tried and tested partnership meeting outline. This outline walks you through the key questions you want to make sure to ask this potential donor, what you need to learn about them, and what you should say about your organization in that meeting to determine if there's a match. If you would like that so you can start implementing this right away in your next donor meeting, just raise your hand below this video and I'll make sure you get it. This is Dan, your nonprofit mentor, and I will see you on the next video.